Let me make sure I haven't got anything. Yeah. 20 hours, damn. I forgot what I was going to do, honestly. Right. So I had to kind of leave abruptly yesterday. Ugh. Right. Come on, load already. Right, no random error, that's good. Oh yeah, I forgot I don't really forget, I just forgot how good I think it is. I actually really like this. Oh, easy. Right, I think next, yeah, farm. I should probably get some fences. And for all like this stuff. Oh, weird. For all this stuff, I'm going to leave it here until it grows and then like just replant whatever's left of all that over there. Alright, let's get some fence. Planks and sticks. As a fence came. Alright. Basically the same recipe but inverted. Alright. Okay. I have a few sticks and more than enough. Sorry. Planks. What do I want your planks out of? I could do maple or birch. Get these sticks as well because I have. Let's look. I think I have more maple nearby than birch. Do I have another axe? No, I do not. So if I keep muting my just like lunch, and I tend to get pretty bad, like, I don't know if it's reflux or whatever else. Yeah, it tends to be a bit rough sometimes. Annoying. I thought I was, yeah, right, sorry. My brain's scattered at the moment. Hey. Where'd I put the flint? I only have one flint anyway. I'm just getting some of this for now. Alright. Just need one piece of flint. There we go. There we go. Axe. And I'm sure I was making an axe for a moment. Put this dirt away. That's taking a lot of room in my inventory. Ugh. I'm gonna put these down somewhere. But yeah, let's get chopping. There we go. I think that should be enough. If not, like one or two more smaller trees will probably do. That'll get me a lot of sorry, that'll get a lot of planks out of it. I like all the colours. I love like orangey sort of tones. That's so beautiful. Ooh. You do get a lot of planks per. Like this, isn't it? Yeah. Ooh. Probably more than I need, but I don't know too much and too little. Right, this all should be medium fertility, so. I think about how I want to sort of section it off. I know, sorry. I know over here. Right. I'm using fences, oh, they're one of the suggestion I think some people had about Minecraft. Like, not, obviously not the same game, but came up in my mind. But like being able to connect to fences with leads, I think it was, in order to make them like rope fences. I think that's a really cool idea. Sorry. Let's get rid of most of this grass. I think I should have room, because part of me wants to have a bridge over here. That makes sense. So I'd probably put that about here. So I should have a few blocks room to build an entrance. So maybe the bridge is there and it came across like, you know, a couple blocks in, I'd want like 4 blocks of like leeway. So maybe here. And then like this doesn't match up, so like, it's gonna have to be like, yeah. Let's get started. I'm gonna make a fence gate as well, but wait. Wrong place. Definitely didn't need this many fence gates, but they'll be useful in future. They'll be useful for when I get animals. Yeah, having like a couple stacks of fence gates isn't a bad thing. Yeah. Okay. Gives me a big like area at the start. Let's go figure out how I want to lay out the farm. Okay. And I keep coughing. Hmm. Thinking about how I want to do it, because first I should figure out what this area is. Like, I'm gonna do that just so I have like a little bit of extra room. I'll fill that block in, well, right now actually. I'm gonna take from one of these. Doesn't really matter. Yeah. That's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 blocks. Okay. One, two, three. Sorry, I'm just finding the middle. No, I pretty much had it, but oh, that's 13 by 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 13 by 15, alright. Then I have to figure out how I want to divide that space up. I think you to make a path. And like, sort of lay it out like that. Alright. Let's make some more. Alright. So that's like, that like digs up into 2 portions. Alright. Starting to starve again. Should really like make some meals, but I just want to get this done, to be honest. That's almost grown. I'm gonna water it all, but that's fine. Eat something first. I don't know if I have anything that isn't. But I'll have about 10 of these. Then I'll switch to parsnips. Just remember to have those. Where are they? No, I've got 15 of those for now. Alright, I need to figure out what I want to do. Because I don't know if I want to divide it all up equally, or have some plots bigger than the others. Could have it be 7 by 7, not 7 by 7s, but like 6 by somethings. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm in a path. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I could do that. Like 6 by 7. Could be good. I could do it like 3 by 3s. But 1, 2, 3 path. 1, 2, 3 path. 1, 2, 3 path. 1, 2, 3. I'll do that for now. Well, 3 by 6 anyway. Like, yeah, okay. I'll start on that in the morning. I thought some of these might have grown, but this is where the weather's changing and they're all going. And very nice shape. So. I'm gonna check my microphone and all that's still working. Yep. Yeah, good. Good. How many different, like, plots do I have then? Let me go check. That's 2, 4, 6, 8 different plots. And some I could double up on a crop anyway. How many crops do I even have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so I can double up on some of them, on like 2 of them maybe. I think that's a good start. So if I was to alright. And obviously, like, one of these is going to, some of this is going to need to be water. I don't know if I want to do it. I want to do it like these 2 blocks of water. Like these are the source blocks. Well, I don't know if we really consider source blocks, but could do that. Thinking, that give me 16 actual blocks of crop, I think. So like 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, yeah. I might do that. Do I have a shovel? Well, why am I even asking after yesterday? Or the day before? Can't remember, honestly. Gives me some medium fertility, so a little soil back at least. That is the most efficient though, but it's definitely not actually. It's me making it. But I think it's fine. Not the worst, you know. Playing her bucket? I don't even know. Doesn't seem like it. Leaning for a bucket. Some of that and then some of that. Right. Belly flax fine. Be easier than, yeah. I'm just gonna take one of those in. Actually, can just make one already. Like that? Yeah. Here we go. Let's do a couple back and forth trips of doing this. Yeah. Luckily the water's very close by. I know I could have just done it all along the like, coastline, but yeah, aesthetic. This looks nicer to me, so that's what I'm going for. Alright. Actually. Oh, okay. Makes it easier. I should have figured it would work like that, but fair enough. Okay. Uh-huh. Calm down. Where did I put the seeds? Well, it was in, yeah. Okay, done. Oh, looks like I'm getting more flint. I should just upgrade to copper tools for everything, but I need to get more copper. Somewhere. I should don't have a bad diet. Surprised. Let's try and find some more flint. Sorry. Okay. I think it'll look nice like this. I was gonna make some of this. Oh. That's actually really easy to make. Probably could make a bunch of it. It's what one of my friends is using in another server for like a lot of like roofing and not roofing, like flooring and ceiling. And I thought it doesn't actually look that bad, so just kind of remembered that existed. There we go. Make my way back. After finishing with this, I'm probably gonna start on the cellar, or the sort of group of cellars. Yeah. But I don't know if I have a cave-in stand on. I don't think I do. I think I might have forgotten. Okay, let's. I don't want these to die. I've been having the sorry, I've been having the water there will help keep it a bit more moist. I think I'll still have to and water it every now and then, but I'm hoping it's a bit more easy to manage from this. Right. Right. Actually, I was wondering if did notice that one. Ugh. Right, let's make another hoe. Alright. A flint hoe. There's flint right there. Of course. In case I need another one, that's good. Hmm. Actually, I'm realizing I'm done. It'd be better to have it like that, wouldn't? Like, still have two, but yeah. Okay. No. Dumbass. Yeah. Well, that'll probably keep it like more. Moist, like, because I was noticing the outer ones are only getting 50 instead of like 75. I'm gonna quickly fix that. Wish I'd noticed that sooner though. So hopefully I have enough soil for this. Should do because I didn't turn all of it into. I keep getting notifications on my phone, but it's nothing. Right, that should be good though. Still use that same number of blocks as farmland, but more efficient, I think. Look now. Oh, no, no, I'm fucking me. Okay. Guess I'm just wrong. Or maybe it's like, is this not gonna hold that until I manually sort of redo it? And not water them. Yeah, I thought I would have. There's on that side. Yeah. Whatever. Oh, there we go. It's back. It's finally wants to like put on something to listen to in the background, just on like my end. But I don't know if I really should. Yeah, definitely gonna need at least one more. Oh shit, what? Shit. That's not what I want. It's annoying. But that's not all along here. Very nice. Weird. Yeah, so it's all medium along here. Right. Off that down. Blue. I find love's going off, don't I? Okay. Hopefully just for one more. For now, anyway. That's better. I know, is that an egg? Is that... Right, no, that's a mod thing. Sorry, on friend server I've discovered that user cracked eggshells for like fertilizer or for lime, but I think a food mod adds. I'm gonna need one more, aren't I? Yeah. Okay. Have a look, see. Oh, piping over. Flint. Why not? I know you can use those for a very small source of them. Yeah, actually, before I forget, a pin. Oh, you can see it on the map. I don't know why I'm going this way. Keep going. I only lost a little bit left to go now. And I'm gonna think about planting. There we go. Alright. That's all done. Okay, let's think out what I want to do actual planting. Put that there. I'm gonna put these away for now too. I'm probably fine putting this away. The turnips spelt. No. Spelt requires P above. These two right in. Okay. I think these will go here. Actually, I've left them out. Oh. I think of if I wanted to go like alternating the required growth nutrient. Oh shit. I don't think like that. I'm wondering if I can just... anything about the salt water. I'm assuming the water I put down isn't salt water. I'll check with it by picking it up. It just is water. Wait, is there anything different? Okay. It's only those 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so alright. I'm gonna keep trying to build it up. Stop it from interfering. Bye. Nothing like that. Completely skipped my mind. Unfortunately. Hello. I'm doing alright, how are you? Make sure everything's working. I'm just gonna fucking eat this. Being reckless, but oh. I kind of forgot that seawater tends to not play nice with crops. That's not seawater. Yeah. I hope that's enough to stop it from. What if I... That sucks. Yeah. I should hear back in a few days, I think, about the job I applied for. They said they were going to call by Monday, but I tend to not really believe estimations like that. Yeah, I get that. Make a stew or two. Yeah, I worked on a bit of a better farm, I think. Someone's done. Someone's done. And almost done. I don't have too many things I can really do with farms. But what's that? Free from work? Yeah, I forgot to mention as well, if you didn't know, there is actually a mod. Well, there's a lot of like character model mods. This game, there is one that actually adds kobolds. I'm pretty sure. Where'd the fence go? This is currently modless in this world. But, if I do another world, I'm going to be doing mods. I just wanted to play through a base game solo for a bit. Okay. Oh, just enough actually, I think. Yeah, I like the new story modding because they have an official actual API, so it's not like people have to make things like they did for Minecraft with. That doesn't match, I just realised, but oh well. They have their own modding API. I'm pretty sure it's what the game actually uses, what they actually use to make the game itself. But I could be wrong. But it's very easy to mod and make, like, even host like all the mods on their own website. So that's fun. Cool. This fat flax fiber away. Actually, I'll make another twine. Yeah, there are a lot of good player model ones. There's also a rat one, which obviously, you know, I have to use in the server. The server I have with some friends. There's also one that adds like an undead skeleton race. They have like different variations of skeleton that have different like bonuses. There's also the cardboard one I mentioned, where it's a lot. The base mod that lets you like the like base mod that adds like the functionality to add other ones as well. Also lets you change your player height, which is fun. Yeah, taking these all. I want to check as well. Yeah, okay. So this batch is going to be a bit worse off, but I think I solved the problem of seawater being a bit too close. I want to make sure none of this is. I don't think it is, but... Alright. Gonna put this bucket back down. I think next I might work on a cellar. So, for that... Yeah, I wanted it to be separated into meat, veg, and like meal storage. But I think actually, any fully enclosed space is considered a cellar and will have a low and consistent year-round temperature. A simple cellar consists of a 1x2x1 hole container in it. That's covered up with soil. More elaborate versions can be up to 7x7x7 blocks inside of a door. To verify a cellar is working, look at any container's block info. You want to reach for the lowest possible food perish speed. Build cellar walls from soil, brick, or stone materials. Alright. Shouldn't be too hard. I think I want to have it like that sort of outdoor access. I think I had on the sign. Actually, one thing I'm going to tick off. That. Tie. Oh, a couple of things I have to do actually. I'm going to start stuffing it. I'll remove that. I thought I got my map. So yeah, cellar, I need to find more copper and zinc. House interior I've mostly done. So I'm gonna... Yeah. That's tough because I don't have any food. I think. that's tough. 'Cause it stops me from screaming. Sound engineered to be as fucking hostile to your ears as possible. Sorry, my driving's working. I know at some point I'm going to have to go looking for lime. There's a funny story about it, because in the server I'm in, I decided I'd sit out and look for lime. Like, make it a whole big journey. Like, I looked before in like a bunch of different directions without finding anything. And I decided this was going to be the time I actually like stuck to it and went in a direction until I found lime. So here I am, like around 20,000 blocks out from base, and someone else in the server says, I think I just found lime. And it's actually only like 1,000-ish blocks away from spawn. That was interesting. And it was a general area I'd been to before, I just hadn't seen the actual lime. It's stupid. I know, this is funny. Okay. You know, I'm gonna make a well, I'm gonna grab, let's say, this pickaxe, because I want to use that before I end up having to use up anything else. Just wondering where I should start building the cellar. I want it to be sort of by the house, but like not directly connected from the inside. So I might make it under the house, but like you access it from the outside. Do I have ladders? Yeah. Maybe rated. Someone chopping down a tree. I see you. There we go. It's okay forgetting to make so the chat on the screen fades away after a couple minutes. I'll try and do that later if I remember. Well, after stream. I just realised that I said for like a couple times now that I was going to do it and just never actually bothered. There we go. Not anything I can find. Yeah, it'll be a really cool site once I get all that full. Oh, that'll be really nice. No. I was thinking maybe here, like, sort of digging in and I would make a shovel, but oh no, I can make a shovel. I'm dumb. Oh, I didn't have enough flint. Okay, that only sticks on me. There we go. Where did that go? Okay, you don't know my house is something that I don't know about. I'll be right back. Sorry. Sorry about that. Oh, Yeah, that's good. What I want to do? Is make like a small like starting room down here. Which you can then like choose what room to go into, for example. Ooh, sorry. Let's check actually. Yeah. I'm gonna check I mute myself. Actually, let me. I'm gonna cover yours. Don't know. Yeah, there we go. Hey. Now you can get to me. If I went this big or like maybe 5x5 sort of hub. Maybe 5x5. Takes a while, doesn't it? We'll start with having the hub be the sort of like starting cellar, then expand it from there. Like when I get more materials and stuff to rewarrant, having it be more expensive. So, there we go. No. So I want one like that. Actually. Also, thank God I don't have fucking havens on. Let's do that. What delete? Mine. Yeah, there we go. I'm gonna like start these for now because it's a suggestion almost of what I'm eventually gonna have. But I don't have the durability on my pickaxe and I don't want to use up my bronze one on this. Just something like that. Actually, let's go back out quickly. I just realised maybe we better put a second torch holder. Alright, let's want this. Rather have down here be always lit up rather than the workshop. That's good. Is that my inventory bit? So 746.93. Yeah. Now if I put those in there, yeah, that's like that. I only need to make a few more storage vessels. Okay. Yeah. I think I'll start making some more of those. Need to get quite a bit of a flavour for that. Yeah, that'll work well for now. This, especially for this first winter. We don't really need as big storage. Plus, I can't really make one anyway. Wait, does it actually change if I... No, it does, a little bit. That's cool. Yeah. Look how much clay I have. I think I have a lot. Not many anymore. I have 35 clay and 43 of that. Okay. I think one at least. This isn't too complex, so it takes a while, but not that complex, thankfully. Oh, sorry, I just got a message I have to look at. One of my friends. Yeah. Alright, sorry. I had to check a message. Let's get back to the clay. Yeah, it feels like I'm starting to make actual progress now. Oh, is that kind of thing where you have, like, you could be making a lot of progress, but if you can't really see it that well, kind of hard to really feel it. Like getting a bronze pickaxe, for example. Yeah, that's pretty good progression. But I didn't really see it, but like having a better sleep first, so I can actually see anything I'm talking about. Oh shit, sorry. Sorry, I didn't see a message, sorry. My chat disconnected. I'm doing pretty well. I hope you're alright watching from an A&E. From A&E. What's up? If that's not like too personal. Oh well, I hope everyone's alright. And A&E fucking sucks. Like, bold statement, I know. But... Yeah, sorry, I think my tablet glitched out and just disconnected from the chat for a moment. So I had to look at my stream preview to notice it. Ugh. I hope you don't sorry. I hope you don't have to wait too much longer. Hello. I'm doing alright. Yeah. Yeah, I've been doing alright. I've started running again, where it's like trying to get back into that habit. But then I kind of realised that if I want to keep like donating blood and like sign up to different like donor stuff, I should probably actually be in shape. Yeah, I hope everything ends up being alright. Sorry. Ugh. Right. That's enough for now. Yeah, like I was saying before, I think it is a lot easier to... Alright, no worries. I hope everything ends up being alright. Yeah, like I was saying, I think it is a lot easier to actually see or like feel the progression when you are making big sort of changes to what you can actually see in game. That makes any sense. Also, one mod I was kind of a bit iffy on, but then started to actually see like the use for in the server I'm playing on. In like addition to this is a mod that adds like for napping and clay forming and forging, like a sort of auto-complete thing where you just have to hold down right mouse. I did kind of initially turn my nose off it a bit, but then I realised like it's good, like obviously for if you're making a lot of stuff and just don't want to deal with and do the same thing over and over again. It is also good for people that have like motor issues or issues with like very repetitive things like that, because the person that actually set up the server does have some problems with that kind of stuff. I kind of realised, oh yeah, that isn't actually a bad addition. I think at some point I probably will do like another playthrough, like maybe alongside this one, or when I get to a point where I can't really progress much anymore or something, where it is modded, because I do like a few of the mods, especially like maybe a bit unhinged, but the butchering mod, just sort of like having more like tasks like that to do. I think like it does make it a bit harder, but it's not really that hard. And give me a sec, gotta quickly snipe a cunt. There we go. Fuck you, banned. I'm sure a robot's really mad I did that. I don't know why I'm. I think that's such a big deal. Make sure I ban the right person, actually. Yeah. Ooh. And there's a couple more layers, I think, now. Nope, out of play. It's alright. I can make one more after this. Yeah. That'll bring it to five in total. I think. Around that. If I get some more copper, I'll make some nails and strips as well, so I can actually make proper chests. Kind of like that one, but not aged. That was a good find though. I like how like there is like a decent chance of finding things like that do help quite a bit without like really feeling like that much of a game changer. Like sometimes some games, especially like mods for Minecraft, do add things that are kind of like you can walk in a direction for 5 minutes and immediately find like a really fucking good weapon or something that kind of just really changes how you play. I say I just don't really find that fun. Right. Yeah, I really like the clay forming this. Oh, starting this over again. It's fine. Probably should make like a meal. I'm just too lazy. Actually, there's it, man. Means I can plant these over here. But no, I can't because that's full. Forgot. Right, that's all good. I'm gonna try doing actual like crop rotation. If I can. I also have to make like a small chest or something out there to have a proper thing for what's the word I'm fucking looking for? Oh, storage for the seeds. Yeah. Don't get a lot of grass. 10 per? That's 40. I'm thinking of like playing other games as well, but I'm not really sure what yet. If I did, I'd inevitably probably play some like Minecraft thing. Probably like a like mod pack or something. Oh, there it is. I should get my grass now. These will flower soon. Cool. There is one I really like called Better Than Adventure, which is a mod that's like on the version just before the adventure update. Like beta 1.7.3 I think. I already have grass. Yeah, it's basically like if they like get to I can't use that. Can't really mod thing. It's like what if they kept like going down the road of how they developed the game. I think it's really interesting. It does have some of the like especially quality of life stuff from more recent versions, like running and directional stairs, I think. It's been a while since I played it though. It does have a lot of new stuff. Ooh. All that said, I don't know why I'm so tired. It's probably because I don't have a good sleep schedule. But I guess. Also, I had to quickly check something, so my screen might go dark for a moment. Sorry about that. Sorry. Be back in a second. And there we go. Sorry. I forget how many sticks it is per thing. I'll go back and check. I think it might be 8. Yeah. Enough right. Apparently not. That's alright. It's fun seeing the actual seasons change. There's something I feel like is missing from Minecraft. I think, didn't they've ever been doing that thing? Oh yeah, right. No worries. I was just rambling to myself about nothing. I think it's actually coming along quite nicely now. I still want to do a roof for that though. Probably not gonna do that again, like have it be a chiseled roof though, because god that's fucking annoying. I need 16 more sticks, I think. That's halfway there. And 16. Right. And 5 was not a problem at all. I think I already have enough actually. There we go. I think don't have enough firewood. I don't know if I have any more anywhere. Not, that's fine, I think I'll chop some down. Don't know a fruit tree? No. There's... there we go. There we go. Alright, just... okay. Oops. Some more actually. I thought it'd use extra for vessels. I've got leaves on my face. Blech. There we go. That should be enough now. Like, get all of it? Is that all of it? Yeah. That should be enough now. Like, should be wrong. Alright. Yeah, there we go. With nothing flammable nearby. Alright, that's on. It'll be done in about a day's time. Might as well water these while they're growing. As I'm eventually gonna move everything over to the new farm, but no point in destroying what's here already. That's good. It's almost done as well. Ooh, something is done. lot this time actually. That is really good. Right. Let's... Oh. That's all still growing. Right. What's this? Required nutrient K. That's N. B. K. Other than one that might... I don't know here. Doesn't really matter. A good bit of rainbow. Oh, that's a lot of fibre. Hmm. Guess I'm putting the grain down here for now. I'm gonna build like a little enclosure as well, eventually. Holy shit. As opposed to like 90 days. Damn. Alright. Right as well. Yeah, what is right again? N. N. B. K. Oh, okay. This is almost done. So. $49 fibre. Big time. Right, not bad. Start, I don't think. What can I use for... Alright. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's... Okay. I mean... I might be able to make that already, to be fair. Well, maybe not, but... Yeah, probably not. I'll be able to start. Like a simple bow as well. Yeah, like a longbow too. Plus 20 accuracy, 3.75. 3.25. And no buff to accuracy. Yeah, I need leather for this one. But not quite. Yeah, no like special requirements on making that. I think I have 2 fat, don't I? I know I have at least one on. Yeah, I do have 2. So I could make a longbow I did have to wait for that to dry. Maybe. That's like, no. Don't know what I flooded. Getting the schemes on my inventory for now. Oh. There's a sleep now, actually. Yep, gonna start off, but that's fine. Alright. See what I can make. Oh, okay. Yeah. Wonder if I can do this. No. Yeah. Maybe that. Yeah, that's our cellar now. Even if it's a bit rudimentary for the start. Make it easier to store food. I will do that. I eventually wants to maybe like make a section for doing this kind of stuff, like maybe on the side of here, or the back, or maybe under. Not sure. That's done. Okay. You can see it all. There we go. Alright. See what this is. Okay, that's not bad. Didn't mean to snatch that. Further back. Is that done? Yeah. Nice. There it goes. I'm gonna put this just there we go. I'm gonna plant these too. Axe. Yeah. Yeah, no. Right. Put some of this stuff back down in the cellar. Oh yeah. I fucking hate when like WhatsApp is so annoying because sometimes it'll fucking like text you shit from like the app itself, like trying to get you to fucking buy shit or whatever, or trying to get you to use certain features that you just don't give a fuck about. I might get welcome some chicken sinks if I'm gonna have grain and other stuff to actually better feed them. Nothing more over. Yeah, that. I'll make that. I need to find an area for them to stay. Maybe like a hen box and a small trough. Small trough. I think. Isn't that that? Yeah. Actually, I'll make a couple. Try 6. Make 3. Take this one of these. Definitely probably more troughs as well. Now I think about it, if I'm gonna have 3 end boxes. I need to get some more wood for that though. I think just. This is another mod thing that I don't realise. Right, now you can. There we go. And where do I want to build this? Might have to do some light terraforming. But thinking around here maybe? Yeah. Like that. Maybe one more. Yeah. Put what I don't need back so I can more space. That ain't going there. For that note, there we go, and I'll put this just like there. Actually, I'm playing our 7. We need some rain. I don't think I'll need that much, but might as well. I know there are chicken around somewhere, but I'm not quite sure where exactly. Oh my god. Sorry, I know one of those parts of a message I think is hidden, but yeah. You know I was gonna ban the wrong person one day. There's a player there. Now let's just wait. I don't know how it works. I don't know if it like it's only based off of if there are already applicable animals in the area, or if it does spawn when for reason. No idea. If I don't get any signs in like a minute or two, I might try and relocate it though. Might as well just leave it for a bit. These are ripe. Ooh, some of these are done. Okay. Get some of these. I think. Yeah. Yeah, these are all fine now. This initially was a lot closer to the fence, so Huey's got damage to it. Oh well. Oh, I'll be right back. I'm back, but I might actually head off now because I got dinner and everything. But I think I made some pretty good progress today. I'm gonna quickly pick this up because I think we can just, yeah. I don't think there's any nearby here. I have to go looking a bit more, but now I'm probably gonna go and I'll be back tomorrow. I think. Yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. And thanks to everyone who's stopped by. It's been really nice seeing like a few familiar faces. Yeah, until next time. See ya.